Hello friends, welcome to English with Mahmoud Shamim. My today's topic is the magic tips for since and for. I think this is the most important topic for everyone. Where to use, when to use, and how to use. Uh, so don't skip the video. You should watch the full video because this video may help you a lot that you can't imagine. And I would like to say one thing: if you are a new, don't forget to subscribe my channel and turn on the notifications so you never miss any lessons when I upload. Okay, and I request you for a new you should watch the full video, and I think this video would give you a lot of authentic informations that you could not imagine before. So let's get started. Friend, I would like to discuss about since first, and then I will try to discuss about for. Okay, so let's get started. So since, we have to know the meaning of since first, okay, then we will try to understand. So since means start of time. Since means start of time. Start of time. So I would like to write one sentence so that you can understand proper. Okay, so I have been living in this house since 1997. I have been living. I have been living in this house since 1997. Since 1997. So my friends, you can see 1997 is a start of time. Okay, start of time. So I'd like to draw a picture or pattern, okay, so that you can understand better. Okay, so let's see. Here you can see since means start of time, means start of time, start of time. So 1997 is a starting time. Okay, so in these expressions we use since always. So next sentence: my brother runs this industry since 2013. My brother runs this industry since 2013. 2013 is a starting time. Okay, start of time. So starting time is 2013. Okay, so 2013 is a starting time. That's why we use since here. Okay, so let's see one example. I'm so tired. I'm so tired because I have been working since 6 a.m. I'm so tired because I've been working since 6 a.m. Okay, so um is a contraction of I am. Is a contraction of I am. Okay, I think you already know the contractions. I'm so tired because I have been or I've been. Here also we can see I've is a contractions. Okay, so is I've is a contraction of I have. I have. So my friends, you can see I'm so tired because I've been working since 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. is a starting time. 6 a.m. is a starting time. Starting time. Okay. So I'm so tired because I've been working since 6 a.m. So in these expressions, okay, we use since here. Okay. So my friends, I would like to write one sentence more so that you can understand properly. The project has been stopped since the 15th of January. The project has been stopped since the 15th of January. So you can see, friends, the project has been stopped since the 15th of January. The 15th of January is a starting time. Okay, starting time. The 15th of January. 15th of January. And before we use since. So my friends, I think I write some sentences for you, better understanding what the meaning of since. Okay, and since equal to time phrase. Since equal to time phrase. So let's see. Since means time phrase. Also means time phrase. Time phrase. Okay. Since also means time phrase. Okay. So let's see. For example, I have been playing cricket since I was 10. I've been playing cricket since I was 10. 10 means 10 years old. Okay, 10 years old. 10 years old. So I've been playing cricket since I was 10. So 10 is a time phrase. Okay, and 10 is a starting time. Starting time. He's playing cricket. So next sentence. My friend Karim, my friend Karim always has been conspiring. Okay, conspiring has been conspiring since my appointment date at office. Since my appointment date at office. Date at office. My appointment date at office is a time phrase. So we can use since before time phrase, okay, in this way. So my friends, let's talk about for. So for means what? For means length of time. Length of time. So here I pronounce length, not length. So the correct pronunciation is length. Okay, length of time. The correct pronunciation. Correct pronounce. Okay, correct pronunciation is length of time. So I would like to write some length of times. Please note it. The examples of length of times. The examples of length of time are 30 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, 40 minutes, okay, maybe 10 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, 6 hours, okay. These are length of time. Length of time. These are length of time. So for better understanding, I would write two sentences, okay? So, every afternoon I walk for 1.5 hours after my office, okay? Every afternoon every afternoon I walk for 1.5 hours after my office. Half hours after my office. Okay. Every afternoon I walk for 1.5 hours after my office. So 1.5 hours is the length of time. Okay, is the length of time. Half an hours, length of time. So every afternoon I work for 1.5 hours after my office. So we use for before 1.5 hours after my office. This is the length of time. That's why we use for, okay, before that. So next sentence. Next sentence, I worked at Domino Developer Company for 3 years. Okay, for 3 years. I worked at Domino Developer Company, Domino Developer Company. I worked Domino Developer Company for 3 years. For 3 years. Okay, so 3 years is the length of time. Is a length of time. That's why we use for here. Okay. So next sentence I'd like to write. Okay, so that you can understand properly. My dad has worked in the Navy for 15 years. My dad has worked in the Navy for 15 years. 15 years. So I'd like to write again. My dad has worked in the Navy for 15 years. So 3 years, 15 years, 2 years, 5 years. This is the length of time. Okay. In this case, we use for always before 3 years, 15 years, 5 years. Okay. So For means length of time, and here 15 years is a length of time. So 15 years is a length of time. Okay, I think my friend you understood properly what am I trying to say, okay, about for means length of time. So I would like to define one thing. For equal to, or for means time phrase. Okay, time phrase means more than phrase means more than one word. Okay, so for equal to time phrase. For equal to time phrase. Time phrase. For means time phrase. Time phrase means several months is a time phrase. Several months time phrase. Several months is a time phrase. Also, a couple of years is a time phrase. Couple. Okay, couple of years also is a time phrase. So let's see its use. Okay, in sentences. I'm working in this company for several months. I'm working in this company for several months. Several months. Several months is a time phrase. Is a time phrase. Time phrase. I would like to write one sentence. I was absent from my class for few days. I was absent. I was absent from my class. From my class for few days. For few days. Few days. So few days is a time phrase. Time phrase. Okay. So I would like to write one sentence. Okay. By using time phrase. Let's see. Okay. I'm not interested. I'm not interested to go to America for a couple of years. I'm not interested. I'm not interested to go to America for a couple of years. For a couple of years. Couple of years. So a couple of years is a time phrase. That's why we use before for. Okay? Is a time phrase. time phrase. So my friends, I think you need to understand better. Okay, for means time phrase, and I think you can make any sentences, or when you want to when you want to speak by using time phrase and before you use for, okay, without any hesitation. I think my friends, you understood better. Okay, let's see about during. Okay, during. Also I would like to add, okay, I'd like to add during. During. Okay, so we have to know first about during first, then I will discuss. Okay, so let's see. So during means what? During means set period. During equal to set period. Set period. Okay, so during means set period. So we mean the definite time. Okay, in definite time something is happening, or something has happened. Okay, let's see. During playing cricket. During playing cricket. During playing cricket, you should not leave the playground. You should not. You should not leave the playground. You should not you should not leave the playground. Okay, so cricket is a set period or set time. Set time, that means it's about 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's about 8:30 to 4 p.m. Okay, so this is a set time or set period. Set period. So during playing cricket, you should not leave the playground. So in these expressions, okay, before we use always during, because cricket is a set time or set period. It's about 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. So next sentence. Jack took notes during exam. Jack took. So Jack took notes during exam. Jack took notes during exam. So during we use before exam. Exam is a set time. It's about 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So it is a set time. Okay, we also mean set period. Okay, during means set period. During means the definite time. Okay, we can say that the time, and in this time something is happening, or something has happened. Okay, so next sentence, so that you could understand properly. My sister continued to disturb me delivering my sister continued to disturb me during drama. My sister continued to disturb during drama. During drama. So drama is a set time. It's about 1 hour. Drama is a set time. Okay, it's about 1 hour. It's about 1 hour. So I would like to write one sentence so that you can understand properly. I naturally go home. I naturally go home for or during. Okay, both can be used. I naturally go home during my lunch break and prayer. During my lunch break and prayer. Okay, so I naturally go home during my lunch break and prayer. Lunch break and prayer is a set time. It's about 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. It's about 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, is a set time. Set time. That's why we use during before. Okay, that's why we use during before, because lunch break and prayer is a set time. So already I have told you during means set period. Okay, so I think you understood properly. I would like to write one sentence. I'm going to work. I'm going to work during the spring vacation. Okay, I'm going to work during the spring vacation. During the spring vacation. So spring is a set period, set time. Set time means March, April, and May. March, April, and May. Okay, is a set time. That's why we use during before spring. And I would like to write one sentence so that you can understand properly about during means set period. Okay, we live in the country. We live in the country. We live in the country. We live in the country during the summer. During the summer. Summer is a set time or set period. Means June, September. June, September is a summer. Okay. Summer means June to September. September. Okay. It's a set time. We live in the country during the summer. Summer is a set time. That's why we use during before. So important notebooks, I think you should write it down. Okay, about set period. I think these notes would help you a lot. Okay, so let's write. The seasons are defined as the seasons are defined as spring. Spring, the set times, or we can say spring means March, April, and May. March, April, and May. Okay. Summer, the set time, or summer means summer means June, July, and August. June, July, August. Okay. Autumn, September, October, December. September, October, and December. And also winter means December, January, and February. Winter, December, January, February. January, January, February. Okay, this is a set time, and we use during always. Okay, before set time. I think my friends, you understood properly what am I trying to say about during means set period. So now compare is about for and since. Okay, so let's see. Now compare about for okay and since. I have already told you for means length of time, okay, and since means start of time. For means here length of time, and since means start of time, okay. So example, I have been working here for 5 years. I have been working here for 5 years. For 5 years, okay. 5 years is the length of time. Now look at since equal to start of time. I have been working here I have been working here since 2007. Since 2007. 2007 is a start of time. Okay. So next sentence. I have been watching movie for 3 years. I have been watching movie for 3 years. For 3 years. For 3 years is the length of time. Okay, that's why we use for before 3 years. I have been watching movie. So we can compare with I have been watching movie for 3 years. So now we use since, okay, in this sentence. I have been watching movie. I have been watching movie since 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. I'd like to write one sentence. Okay. Number 3. I have not or I haven't met. I haven't met my friend for a couple of years. For a couple of years. A couple of years is the length of time. Okay, that's why we use before for. So now we use since in this sentence. I have not or I haven't met. I haven't met my friend since 2003. Since 2003. 2003 is a start of time. Okay, that's why we use since. I think, my friends, I write some sentences. You can see some sentences in the right side, left side, and you can see I write some sentences in right side. Okay, and I compare between for and since. So I think the comparable this kind of solutions, I think would give you a lot, okay, benefit. So my friends, I would like to mention tenses. Okay, which tenses naturally we use for which tenses we naturally since. Okay, so I'd like to write. Okay, so let's see, and you should, I think you should write it down in your notebooks. You can use for. You can use for any sentences, any tenses. I mean 12 tenses. 12 tenses. Okay. So example, present indefinite tense, present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect tense, and also present perfect continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense, okay, etc. So you can use for in 12 sentences, and since with always you can use since with perfect tenses, perfect tenses. Okay, perfect tenses are okay, we mean, or we understand naturally, present present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Okay. Present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Okay. Past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. Okay. Also, future perfect tense. Also, future perfect tense. Future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense. I think, my friends, you understood properly what am I trying to say. Okay. For 12 sentences, you can use for, always, and. Since for perfect tenses, you use since, always. I think this is the most important information you got my videos. Okay. Now I would like to define typical mistakes. Okay, it's about since, for, and during. Okay, it's about since, for, and during. So let's talk about since, for, and during. Now, typical mistakes. Now, typical typical mistakes. Since means I'd like to write again so that this pattern would help you to understand. Since means, already I have told you, start of time. Start of time. For means length of time. For equal to length of time. And during means set period. Set period. Okay. So I'd like to write now sentences. Okay. I have been teaching. I have been. I have been or of teaching. I have been teaching in this class. In this class during 3 hours. During 3 hours. Okay. I have been teaching in this class during 3 hours. This is not correct because 3 hours is the length of time. Okay. So we cannot use during here. We can use, okay, for. So during not used here. So we use for because 3 hours is the length of time. length of time. That's why we cannot use during. We use always for. Okay. Next sentence. I've been working here during 8 hours. I've been working here during 8 hours. So 8 hours, already I've told you 8 hours is a length of time. Okay, so we cannot use during before 8 hours because 8 hours is the length of time. Length of time. Here we use always for. Okay, we use for. Next sentence. I have been living in this house. I have been living in this house. I have been living in this house during 6 years. During 6 years. So 6 years, I think already I have told you 6 years is a length of time. Okay. Length of time. That's why we cannot use during before. We use always for. Okay. For is the correct here. When since equal to length of time. Since equal to length of time. When since equal to length of time. Since equal to length of time. Example, I have been working. I have been working. I have been working since 10 years. Since 10 years. Okay. So I have told you already 10 years is a length of time. That's why we cannot use since before. Okay. "10 years is the length of time." Okay, so we use for length of time. That's why we cannot use since before. We use always for. So we can say I have been or I've been working for 10 years. This sentence is correct. Last one. Okay, for today's video. I've been playing cricket. I've been playing cricket since 5 years. Since 5 years. So 5 years already I've told you, and you know 5 years is a length of time. Okay. length of time. Length of time. That's why we cannot use since. We use for. Okay. I think, my friends, you got a lot of important informations from this video, and I discussed about since, for, and during, and when to use since, for, during, where to use this since, for, and during, and how to use. Okay, I think this video would help you a lot. Okay, and I have discussed typical mistakes is about since, for, and during. Naturally, you use since in that kind of sentences, but you should have used for. Okay, and I have discussed typical mistakes is about since, for, and during. So my friends, I have tried to give you some informations regarding since, for, and during, and you got some important informations from my video. I think it will help you a lot. Okay, so I request you all, okay, subscribe my YouTube channel and turn on the notifications so you never miss any lesson when I upload. And I would say one thing, the students who are new, okay, in my channel, so you should watch the full video, okay, so that you can get informations properly, and I think this video would help you a lot. Okay, so my friend, that's all for today. Take care. Bye bye.